Let's start shooting.
Where do you want me?
Right there. Perfect, my man.
The camera truly doesn't lie. It makes beautiful people average people beautiful. And what really makes a star is when the audience is looking at that person on the screen and they feel like they can trust what they're looking at. And that's why very few people make it to a certain level. It's a very unusual relationship with the camera and the audience, and something inside that connects with people.
Slide on in there, fill the space.
All right, if not,
Good.
If we could
Yeah. See that tattoo?
That's great, guys. Thank you.
That's great. That's right. That's right there, man. Boom.
You just can't be a one-man band anymore. Just like the Expendables, on their own, they wouldn't survive. But together, they provide a certain kind of support group. It's good to have guys like Jason and Jed around because they're the real deal. They know exactly what they're doing, they're still hungry, and there's much more for them to achieve. And I wanted to find really tough, hard-bitten men that are normally not associated with this kind of drama, but have a hunger for it, like Randy Couture, who is a legend in mixed martial arts, and then Steve Austin, Stone Cold, is a legend in his sport. And they bring with them a tremendous experience in real-life combat that is absolutely noticeable on film. Now, Eric Roberts, I've known a long time, and he's a very, very deep actor. Not often do you find a perfectionist in so-called action films. That's why it was great to take a dramatic actor and put him in this genre.
Okay, that's it, guys.
I have a great history with Dolph Lundgren, and in this film, he portrays a character that I've never seen before and just nails it. Mickey and I have known each other for almost 30 years. As soon as he was on the screen with me, it just elevated everything to another level. And I feel that I needed that in this film. I needed men that are stars in their own right, and you put all that together as an experiment and see what would come out of it.
That's it right here. Everybody? Okay, done. Next.
You're as good as your team. At the stage of my life where I have a fantastic family, great wife, incredible children, it's very difficult to be away. So I want to make sure that what I'm doing is really worth the amount of time and effort that's going into it, because I feel like many other people on the set, you're sacrificing a great deal of your personal life for your professional life, and I feel this film was worth the sacrifice. Good morning. And sometimes I really don't know what's going to happen, and that kind of unpredictability is what makes moments so unique in this film, because it's that pulse and that sense of urgency, and people are on edge. And we try to keep that edge going, and what comes out of that is kind of a spontaneity and an excitement that can't be duplicated on a set somewhere.
Sly, he's a legend in his work and approach in Hollywood. You know, I've worked with a lot of different directors along the line, and I couldn't have more respect for what he does, and I just hope I'm able to keep up with him.
Quick, beat, fast. Rapido. Move that camera around, shaky cam, that's it. Whip pan. That's what I want. Okay, cut.
Okay, so you want to see or you want to do inside the cage?
It's a great honor to get to work with somebody like Sly. You know, he's been in the business a long time, and I learn every day.
Yesterday, the way that we set it up is I came here.
At this point now, he's already there. You don't have him in the kill position yet, but he's right there, the guy with a gun on him. So you're doing...
This is more... Okay.
Exactly.
I'd love nothing more than to see a really good, out-of-left-field, original action spectacle, you know, that plays well.
We want the money now!
You know, Sly's one of the few guys working that loves practical effects, loves blowing real shit up.
Lights out!
There's a lot of hope on this film.
Cut.
we want all of them to kick ass all the time.
Sly's under a lot of pressure, being the director, the actor, the writer, the zookeeper for a lot of other, most of the time, #1 actors in their other movies, so he has a lot to do.
E-Mark. Big, bold, happy, clear. Ready? Action. Wooden shot. No!
If there's one thing Sly does know how to do, it's how to shoot somebody so that they fucking look amazing, you know, and he does know how to construct an action scene.
Amy, ready to read? This cuts together like a jigsaw.
On action, the bag has just
There will
landed.
be no rough edges.
We, been in 2 continents. We're working 3 shifts a day. There's a lot of explosives, gimmicks, special effects. We were working with 50 stuntmen a day, hundreds of extras, so it's a pretty big challenge.
So some will be aiming at them, and some will be aiming at us.
You want to float, go back and forth, and
Absolutely. Here we go. Guys, first position.
Right here's gonna get bloody. Everybody ready for that? Mark. Effects are hot. Here we go. Let's roll sound.
All right. Woo!
Let's go.
Vocalize.
Here we go, everybody. Rolling. Fire in the hole. And 3, 2, 1.
Get out!
call that a tie.
You know, the minutiae involved in a movie like this is astounding. I think at this stage in his life, and for the 25 years I've been with him, it's probably the single most taxing, challenging, arduous shoot that I've ever experienced him doing. Did you need stitches?
Oh, yeah, it's a couple. Yes.
It's like every movie is like, the last one in Rambo was like getting sewn up in the woods, right?
Literally, stitches
Like-
in the woods.
Yeah, it's like
Some kind of box.
It's like,
The surgeons
oh,
came
yeah.
out and they put on gowns and everything.
No Novocaine, like, but actually I think it's good luck. Like, I didn't bleed during Rhinestone. I didn't bleed during Stop or My Mom Will Shoot, so that might be something to that.
We killed them! We killed them! Drop your guns!
Hey, there's more fools in this world than people, so back off, cuz.
We killed them all. I don't care.
Pause,
Drop your
pause,
guns.
pause, right there. Now, we react on, each one of us, on drop our guns, ready? Say, drop our guns, Jason, you go like...
Drop your guns!
Hey, there's more fools in this world.
Terry,
Oh,
we're doing an ad lib here.
sorry.
Say, drop your guns. A lot of times people ask me, is it difficult to be in a scene and direct it and write it and be acting in it at the same time? And I go, yeah, it is, because you never are unaware of your surroundings. You have to keep your eye on all the actors, be aware where the camera is, but also try to deliver a performance that is somewhat focused. But we don't stop, because I think stopping loses the energy, so we'll just continue to drive right through it, because I know in the editing I'll be able to find the right pieces in there. So when I'm directing, I'm able to ad-lib, change it, change course right there, and try not to miss a beat.
I got the 4 on the left.
Why don't you take the 2 on the right and leave the rest?
Here we go. You know that fast. I go, why don't you take the 2 on the left?
Not that fast.
Light.
The only thing faster is what?
Light.
Light.
Oh, my God.
Take the money and go!
All right, last chance. You take your friends and go. No? Everyone feel good about this? Conscience clear?
Yeah.
Come and get it.
Kill them!
Okay, cut.